Alright everyone, spooky season is almost here. I'm very excited. It's probably my favorite time of the year. It's definitely one of them, and my voice is a little bit messed up. It's just with my throat, and I don't want to speak too loud because I don't want it to get even more messed up, but it's not COVID because I'm fully vaccinated, but it'll go away in a few days. But anyway, I made the same type of video last year. I just talk about what to expect in the month of October because it's a month I really love. I'll take any excuse to watch a horror movie and talk about them, horror movies, shows, and again, I'll get into that in this video. I did the same thing last year, but this year it's going to be amped up by like 10 times, you know, just because last year I didn't post every single day. This year I did, and I do have to start it off by saying I cannot post every single day horror videos because there's some big movie releases, so like Last Night in Soho, Dune, No Time to Die, Venom Let There Be Carnage. I'm not sure if I'll see that right away. I'll watch it, but I don't know if I'll see it like opening night or anything, but I will have to talk about those just because I'm super excited for them. But almost every single video this month will have to do with horror in some way, mainly horror movies because look behind me, but I will also talk about some horror shows. That's actually what's going to be kicking it off because on Friday my review of The Haunting of Hill House will drop, and this is one of the best things I've ever seen. I will not say anything more about it because I'm so excited to make that video. I finished the show like 2 or 3 weeks ago and I still haven't filmed the video, but it's just one of the best things I've ever seen. And last night I finished Bly Manor. Bly Manor was great as well, so I'm going to talk about that the next day, and then I'm going to finally talk about Midnight Mass. I think I'm going to start tonight. I've been very excited for that show the whole time, but I'm going to show you what I had last year on the channel and kind of do comparisons to this year. So let's get into that. So these are obviously my videos from last year, as I just said. Last year I guess I posted on October 1st, basically this video, but again, just like that video, it kind of talks about this. And then this was kind of a new Netflix review. I don't even know what Netflix movies are coming out this year, so I don't know. I mean, that movie was terrible. Oh my god, it was so bad. And then I reviewed Misery, and the reason is because it turned 30 years old. So this year I will have some anniversary reviews. I don't have set days for everything. They're kind of just going to be posted whenever, and that's not like Friday's going to be this day is going to be this, and all that. But I will review some movies that are turning, you know, they have an anniversary or something, whether it's, you know, 40 years or it's 45, kind of like that, like a 10 or a 5 type thing. And then this is just another example of one of the new movies. So of course that was Trial of Chicago 7, and then Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge? Yeah, that's what that movie is called. I reviewed the first Nightmare on Elm Street the first year I started doing my spooky season reviews. I hate that it's still up. It's a terrible review. It really is. It sucks so much. But last year I did review the second one. So this year I get to talk about Dream Warriors, and I watched it for the first time last year, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's a great movie. I'm going to rewatch it. I'm so excited to talk about it. And then I'm going to do more of these videos. I finally watched blank. So in a good example last year I finally watched Friday the 13th. That movie was very disappointing, but I might do some videos on the sequels or whatever, and I don't really know, maybe not this year. And then I did a collab with Chris talking about Sweeney Todd, and this year we are going to do a collab for a live watch along of Saw. Now I haven't seen Saw before, and he has. It's like his favorite horror movie or whatever. I just started there. Oh well, I'll leave that in. I haven't seen it. I'm so excited to watch it. So we're planning out the date right now, but that will be sometime in October on some like Friday night, Saturday night, something like that, I think. And then just another example of a new release review. And then classic movie reviews were a series that I did last year, and this is just another example that I'm going to talk about some more movies that had some anniversary of some kind. Not sure 100% which one I'm going to talk about this year. I still need to figure some of this stuff out and pre-film a lot of the videos, and I'm also going to do some revisited videos. I've been missing out doing these videos. Again, a lot of the things are like I need to find the films to do it, but I have a massive list. I'm going to do it from some of the 100 movies I missed, not for revisited videos obviously, but for some of the other ones. I'm not going to complete that by the end of this year. I'll do it by the end of next year, but Revisited is another channel that will be coming back. That didn't make sense. Revisited is another segment that will be coming back to the channel. I might talk about The Exorcist. Actually, I probably won't talk about The Exorcist again, but I'll do some posts about it on Instagram. I want to talk about The Thing because I watched it for the first time last year. I loved it. And this video, I'm going to be completely honest, I really don't like this video. The only reason I did is because I was going to have some post. I don't remember what it was, and then it just didn't work, so I posted this. It's called Why I Love The Shining. And yes, The Shining is my favorite horror movie, and I'll probably do some video on it this year, but probably a movie night. Why I Love The Shining is just an excuse for a really shitty review. That's the complete and honest truth. I might even remove this in the future, so if you can't find it and you're watching this video in the future, it's probably because it's privated. It's not a good video, so don't check that one out. And then finally, of course, I'll wrap the month up with what I watch in spooky season, where I talk about every single film, probably TV show as well. And I also have to say, finally, that I will be doing more movie nights. Now, last year I didn't do the movie nights, but I had started them this year, and they're just a ton of fun. So I want to do that, kind of revisiting some films, but obviously it's mainly going to be for movies that I've seen before. It's kind of like half revisited, half movie night, if you know what I mean. If you've seen my other movie night ones, it'll be like that. And I would like to change up my set a little bit. I do plan on talking about Sleepy Hollow because I really love that film. There's not really a reason for it. I just think it's a great film, so I might talk about it. I might also talk about Beetlejuice. I know I did talk about it a little bit ago, but Tim Burton has a bunch of movies that I might talk about. And I think I might have to do a video on The Nightmare Before Christmas, either this Halloween season or this Christmas season. I guess I have to let you guys decide down below. And finally, one franchise I will be ranking is the Scream movies. Now, I want to rank them now, but then again, I'll probably just do a tier list when the 5th one comes out, because it comes out in a few months. Normally I wouldn't rank and then re-rank it, but I want to rank these ones now and then do a tier list when that one comes out. So to clear up the confusion, that's why I'm doing it. But this month is going to be awesome. I'm going to also have some more collabs. Again, that stuff is just hard to plan out with school and everything. School is wild this year for me with math and everything, but it'll all be figured out. There will still be daily posts. There will probably be less music and all that. There will still probably be some. I'll try to make it more heavy stuff just for the sake of October. But what is the video you're most excited to see, and what are some of your requests for a first time watch, a watch along? I guess I could do probably more than just the Saw one. Anything like that, let me know down below, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Over and out.